like Sergeant Slaughter?
Yes, 100%. Anyways, hey Mike.
Hey man, what's up?
I'm excited.
For what?
For tasting your land.
My land.
Mr. Land.
Mr. Land.
Yeah.
What brewery is that from?
Aquatic.
Oh, really? No shit. How do you get that?
You brought it over.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Because Mike went to a brewery called Aquatic in Falmouth. I was going to say New Hampshire, but that's it's not New Hampshire. It's Massachusetts because it's at the Cape.
That's right.
And you went down for your wife's birthday. A little celebration action. A little happy birthday singing.
No, I don't sing happy birthday.
Did you get her a cake?
No.
Did you get her any gifts?
No.
Did you say happy birthday to her?
No.
You didn't say happy birthday to her
No.
at all?
No.
Okay. So this is Mr. Land.
Do you think she didn't know it was her birthday? Like, did I have to remind her or something? I know people probably think I'm kidding, but Sean knows I'm being honest.
I know he's not kidding. And the funny thing is, Chan probably wakes up going, I know he's not going to say happy birthday because he knows that I know that it's my birthday. And
That's
that
right.
I don't need to be reminded of it because my husband's an a-hole.
At one point, she was like, "Oh, this person wished me happy birthday." When I was driving, I was like, "Oh no shit, huh? Okay," and I just kept going.
Good for you. Everyone
Yeah.
on Facebook's so nice.
Yeah, how about you drive and then I'll fucking say happy birthday to you.
I do say whenever my birthday comes up, the one thing like I'm always like, oh god, it's gonna happen is the Facebook.
Oh yeah, then you just have to.
Is the Facebook? That's how old I am
You have to
now.
say like thank you to people. And
Oh
stuff.
no, I took a page out of someone else's book.
It said thanks to
Thanks
everyone.
to everybody. I was like, that's fucking genius.
Yeah.
Instead of into it. Thank you.
No, what I do that, but
Thank you. I
I
don't really know you.
do the same thing, but I do go like them all.
You actually do that. For someone that doesn't say happy birthday to his own fucking wife, you will take the time out to thank people for wishing you a happy birthday.
I think the group. I just say thank you for wishing me happy birthday, and then I fuck off.
But you say you like them all.
I just go hit like down the list. Yeah,
That's a lot of likes.
I don't get that many people, Sean. I'm not like you.
I don't believe
I
you.
get probably 20 or less, probably 13 or 15.
I'm going to go back. And
Why are we wasting time talking about this shit?
I don't even know how we got to this point.
All right.
So yeah, Mike brought this back. Aquatic Brewing. We just did their Bologna device. If you haven't seen that, we'll probably link to it probably here at the end of the video. This has Mandarina Bavaria. You know, we all like, by all of us, just us two.
Me and Sean.
Just us two.
All of us too.
No one else likes that.
Yep.
That's why they brewed this. And Citra. It's a 7% New England IPA. It's also brewed with Norwegian Kveik yeast. And there was a beer that I can't remember that we did a side by side. It was a Spyglass beer. They brewed it with regular. The main beer was brewed with Kveik yeast. And then they made an alternative variant of it that was brewed with regular I think like a regular just hazy IPA Vermont yeast.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was, but I remember there was a stark difference and it was interesting. So hopefully once I drink this, it comes back to me.
Okay.
But we'll see.
So this is bright
Yes.
orange,
Oh wow, that is gorgeous.
isn't it? Just
Look at that.
it's somewhere
Look at-
between like gold and like copper.
I'm talking about more like the pour is exactly the same. Like I did a good mic pour this time.
Except I poured mine and then with the extra I poured into yours, knowing that you've mispoured it. Go back and watch the tape.
Fair enough. Thanks. Yeah, this is like a burnt orange, super bright, one finger ahead. Thanks to Mike. This looks very pretty. It doesn't like New England IPAs. I was thinking it'd be a little bit. This doesn't look like what I would expect it to
No,
look
they're
like,
usually the yellower.
but it's very pretty. Want to get a nose?
Let's do it.
Oh, that's.
You smell the grain profile, can't you?
You smell the grain profile. You also smell like loads of. I was gonna say tangerine, but like Mandarina Bavaria. I guess I'm gonna say mandarin oranges.
Yeah, but you notice you get a ton of melon, like cantaloupe,
That
and
smells-
honeydew. Isn't it all fucking melon?
It's not, well, no, it's not all melon.
No, but I say yeah. I might think you get like all the melons, but
It reminds me of. I say this a lot when I get like tangerine orangey beers. Uinta's.
oh yeah,
tangerine
oh
IPA.
I used to love that beer.
Yeah.
I don't think they still exist. I haven't seen it in
The
years.
brewery or the beer?
The beer.
Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't seen the brewery at all. But anyways, before
It doesn't matter.
you've had this full disclosure on draft, right? When you went there.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You want to try it?
So
Because I do.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for bringing it.
Problem. Yeah, that's lovely. Isn't it?
This is like heaven in a glass. I need a case. 7% too. It drinks so smooth.
It's so smooth. And I love that sort of that funkiness in the grain profile. You know what I mean? It just,
It's the yeast.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I was sorry, man. Right? That's what I meant. But it has this like sort of old world kind of a funky kind of sharpness to the grain and yeast.
This reminds me of when New England IPAs first started becoming a thing and breweries jumped on the bandwagon. And you would have more misses than hits, I would think.
Oh, yeah, we did.
This is like that perfect, like, in between West Coast, East Coast. They would call it a New England IPA.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yep. I love how like smooth and easy drinking it is. It's so, and I think that it's all that melon character, you know.
Yeah.
But there's it's nicely citrus forward as well, and it has all these like interesting sort of like little things about it that are really really good, but easy to sip on. It's one of those things that when I have it every once in a while that I'm reminded like, oh, New England IPAs can be awesome.
Yes, 100%. And I was just thinking, as you were saying that exact same thing, and I think it's the same thought, but said different ways. When we were both, I guess, going through our full-on like Pilsner Lager phase, no New England IPA phase, how many beers like this did we miss out on? Because you see New England IPA on a menu, and you just assume it's going to be like, you know, a hazy juice bomb, right? That's going to have no real character, and it's going to taste the same as everything else. How many of these did we miss?
None.
Because you think they're the only one that's doing them like this?
That's right. Sean, how many of them would you have skipped if they had Mandarina Bavaria as hops?
Okay, that's a different story. Like, yeah, if even Crispy Boy Sean back in the day, if he's an IPA with Mandarin Bavaria, I'd have to. Okay, I have to get that.
That's the thing. Is I think the first one I remember was maybe Vitamin C did one or something. It was some brewery was like, what the fuck, and it was so good, and you just you almost never see it. And every time I get a beer with Mandarina Bavaria, whatever the style is, it's awesome.
Do you still remember the brewery? The very first brewery we had Mandarina Bavaria, and who sent us the beer? I can't remember the beer, and I'm blanking on the brewery name, but I remember who sent it.
Who was it?
Chauncey.
Oh, no way. Okay.
Yeah, it was
no
from, was it Fieldwork? Or was it, no, it was,
was it
with the T. It's like it was like an Oakland brewery or somewhere in the Bay Area.
Well, if you find it, we should throw it up here.
Yeah. I'm gonna find it and I'll link to it. I remember that was the very first beer we both had with Mandarina Bavaria, and we were like blown away.
Yeah, it's an awesome hop, and it's so underutilized. I love it. I think it's a great hop, and I was probably not going to end up getting a New England IPA.
When you saw Mandarina Bavaria.
I saw Mandarina Bavaria. I was like, well, because the first beer I got was the California Common.
And I think that's a very valid thing to get.
You know? So, but then because of the Mandarina, well, that's how we go.
Temescal Brewing.
Temescal, oh yeah, that's great.
Yep, remember them? Yep.
This is awesome though. This to me is a world-class New England IPA. Absolutely world-class. I love it. I think it's great.
I'm going to say something.
Are you going to go there?
I'm going to go there.
Are you going to go there?
Because this is like really like, this is so good. And the Berliner we just had from them is so good.
Yep.
So the two things I've had, they're 2 for 2. This may have to be in contention for the list. It is.
I don't think we have any New England IPAs in the list, do we? Oh, we have one. We have one. Yep.
It is so clean. It's so easy drinking, but it has so much flavor. It has so much character to it. And
the character is just not. It's what you expect, but not quite. You know what I mean? It's just almost a little. It's like when you do mushrooms and like you look at something. It's like it's just a little different than I remember from earlier. Yeah. It's like that.
Yeah, 100%. I don't want to do mushrooms again.
Fuck. We went too long.
And we're back. Technical difficulties again. Well, we all know the camera overheated. Dan from FLX is going to be like, why don't you just record in 1080p? And it's like, because I paid for a 4K camera, Dan. I should be able to record in 4K and not have it overheat after 2 reviews, 2.5. Anyways, where were we? Yes. Made us want to do mushrooms again. Where do you get mushrooms at almost 40 years old?
I don't know.
Like if
why are we talking about mushrooms?
If weed's legal, because you were talking about it, you brought it up. This was all you. If weed's legal now, why aren't like organic mushrooms legal? They're coming from the earth, man. Well, they're coming from.
Oh yeah. So does a lot of really fucking poisonous shit.
That's fair enough. Anyways, as we were talking, we were saying also that this is like making the list, possibly making the list of the top 10 of the year. This beer is awesome.
It's making top list of a fucking can art. Tell you that much.
Oh, dude, their can art's amazing. Like this in their blender. Like before we hit record, I was saying to Mike, I was like, if you could remove like the New England IPA and all the alcohol by volume stuff, you could frame this. This is gorgeous. Like,
really
it doesn't say who. Like if I was the artist, I'd be like, yeah, man, put my name on here, dude. You know what I mean? Like this is really, really cool stuff.
Either way, beer's amazing.
Down in the comments, if you had anything by Aquatic Brewing in Falmouth, Massachusetts. I keep wanting to say New Hampshire. Falmouth, Massachusetts. What do you think of them? What do you think of Mr. Land, their Mandarina Bavaria and Citra IPA with Kveik yeast? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, or I'm probably butchering it. What do you think of them in general? Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Those are things like, comment, subscribe, those notification bells so you can find me post new videos. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.